Antarctica, a continent like no other, a place of extremes. It is the coldest, windiest and driest place on Earth. Here, ice reigns supreme. Vast ice sheets cover the land. Towering icebergs drift along the coast. Antarctica is a place of stark beauty. It is a place that inspires awe and wonder. Icebergs are one of Antarctica's most breathtaking sights. These frozen giants come in all shapes and sizes. Some are small, like floating castles. Others are massive, larger than entire cities. They are sculpted by wind and waves. They glow with an otherworldly blue light. Each iceberg is a unique work of art, crafted by nature over thousands of years. Antarctica is a pristine wilderness, largely untouched by humans. It is a place where nature rules supreme. The land is home to unique and hardy creatures. Penguins waddle across the ice, seals bask in the sun, whales breach in the icy waters. Antarctica is a reminder of the Earth's raw, untamed beauty. It is a place that reminds us of the importance of conservation. Antarctica is the most remote continent on Earth. It is a place of isolation and silence. Few people have ever set foot on its shores. Those who do experience a sense of adventure. They encounter a world unlike any other. This isolation has helped to preserve Antarctica's pristine environment. It is a place where time seems to stand still. Section 5, the frozen desert. Antarctica may be covered in ice, but it is actually a desert. It is the driest continent on Earth. Very little snow falls here. The air is dry and cold. The wind can whip across the landscape with incredible force. These extreme conditions make life in Antarctica a constant challenge, but life, as we shall see, finds a way. Section 6. Life finds a way. Despite the harsh conditions, life thrives in Antarctica. This frozen continent, often perceived as a barren wasteland, is teeming with life. The icy expanse is home to a variety of species that have evolved and adapted to survive in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Animals have adapted to survive in this extreme environment, from the smallest microorganisms to the largest marine mammals. Each species has developed unique strategies to cope with the cold, scarcity of food, and the relentless winds. Penguins are perfectly suited for life in the cold. These flightless birds are not just surviving, but thriving in the harsh Antarctic climate. Their social behaviors, such as huddling together for warmth, are crucial for their survival during the freezing winter months. Their thick feathers and blubber keep them warm. The dense layer of feathers provides insulation, while the blubber acts as an additional barrier against the cold. This combination allows penguins to maintain their body heat even in sub-zero temperatures. Seals rely on their blubber to stay warm in the icy waters. These marine mammals have a thick layer of fat that insulates them from the cold and provides energy reserves during times when food is scarce. Seals are also excellent divers, capable of holding their breath for extended periods while hunting for fish and squid beneath the ice. Whales migrate to Antarctica to feed on the abundant krill. These massive creatures travel thousands of miles to reach the nutrient-rich waters of the Southern Ocean. The krill, tiny shrimp-like organisms, form large swarms and are a crucial food source for many Antarctic species, including whales, seals, and penguins. Antarctica is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. The ability of these animals to not only survive but flourish in such a hostile environment is a remarkable example of nature's ingenuity. It reminds us of the incredible diversity of life and the lengths to which organisms will go to adapt and thrive, no matter the circumstances. Section 7. Colors of the ice. Antarctica, the coldest and most remote continent on Earth, is a place of stark beauty and wonder. One of the most mesmerizing aspects of this icy wilderness is the incredible array of colors that can be found within its ice. The ice in Antarctica is not just white, it shimmers with 1,000 shades of blue, green, and even pink. These colors are not just random, they tell a story of the ice's age, composition, and the unique environmental conditions it has endured over millennia. The blue color comes from the way the ice absorbs light. When sunlight penetrates the ice, it interacts with the ice crystals in a fascinating way. The ice absorbs the longer wavelengths of light, such as red and yellow, and reflects the shorter wavelengths, like blue and green. The longer the wavelength of light, the more it is absorbed by the ice. This absorption process is what gives the ice its deep, rich blue hues. The older and denser the ice, the more pronounced the blue color becomes, as the ice has had more time to compress and expel air bubbles which scatter light. Blue light has a short wavelength, so it is reflected back, giving the ice its characteristic blue color. This phenomenon is not only a visual delight, but also a clue to the ice's history and structure. The blue ice is often found in areas where the ice has been compressed over centuries, creating a dense, clear ice that allows light to penetrate deeply. These vibrant colors add to the otherworldly beauty of this frozen landscape. The greens and pinks, though less common, are equally captivating. Green ice can form when algae become trapped within the ice, adding a splash of color to the otherwise monochromatic scenery. Pink hues can appear due to the presence of certain minerals or the way light interacts with the ice at different times of the day. Together, these colors create a breathtaking mosaic that highlights the dynamic and ever-changing nature of Antarctica's icy realm. Section 8, Guardians of the South. The animals of Antarctica are a constant source of fascination. Penguins are perhaps the most iconic. These flightless birds are perfectly adapted to life in the water. They are incredibly agile swimmers. They can dive to great depths in search of food. Penguins are social creatures living in large colonies. Their antics and interactions provide endless entertainment. Section 9, The Sound of Silence. Antarctica is a place of profound silence. The only sounds are the wind whistling across the ice and the occasional crack of a glacier. This silence can be both eerie and exhilarating. It allows you to connect with nature in a way that is impossible anywhere else. In the silence, you can hear your own thoughts. You can appreciate the vastness and power of the natural world. Section 10, A Fragile Balance. Antarctica's ecosystem is incredibly fragile. The continent is facing growing threats from climate change and human activity. As temperatures rise, the ice sheets are melting at an alarming rate. This is causing sea levels to rise around the world. Pollution from distant countries is also finding its way to Antarctica. This is harming wildlife and contaminating the pristine environment. Section 11, Protecting Paradise. Antarctica is a global treasure that belongs to all of us. This vast, icy expanse is not just a remote and desolate place, it is a crucial part of our planet's health and well-being. The pristine wilderness of Antarctica is a sanctuary for countless species and a vital component of Earth's climate system. It is our responsibility to protect this unique and fragile continent for future generations. The delicate balance of life here is easily disrupted, and the impacts of human activity can be devastating. From the smallest microorganisms to the majestic whales, every living being in Antarctica plays a role in maintaining the ecosystem's harmony. International agreements are in place to protect Antarctica from exploitation. The Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959, is a landmark agreement that ensures the continent is used for peaceful purposes and scientific research only. This treaty, along with other environmental protocols, helps safeguard the region from mining, drilling, and other potentially harmful activities. We must continue to support these agreements and work together to ensure the continent's future. Scientists from around the world collaborate in Antarctic research stations, studying everything from climate change to wildlife behavior. Their work is crucial in understanding the impacts of global warming and finding ways to mitigate its effects. The fate of Antarctica is in our hands. As global citizens, we have a duty to act as stewards of this last great wilderness. By supporting conservation efforts and advocating for stronger environmental protections, we can help preserve this unique landscape for generations to come. Let us choose to be good stewards of this last great wilderness. The untouched beauty of Antarctica is a reminder of the natural world at its most pristine. Preserving its snow-covered landscapes and natural habitats is not just about protecting a remote region. It's about safeguarding a critical part of our planet's heritage. Let us preserve its beauty, its silence, and its vital role in the Earth's ecosystem. The serene landscapes of Antarctica offer a glimpse into a world untouched by human hands, a place where nature reigns supreme. By protecting this paradise, we ensure that its silence and beauty continue to inspire and sustain us all.